Hey guys, what is up? Redmatch here, and welcome to a brand new series. Now, as you guys may know, Jeremy V, another popular Shinji YouTuber, does car.tv analysis over on his YouTube. He has a couple of random episodes of analyzing TV matches, going play-by-play and whatnot. So I figured maybe I should try the same. So I'll be giving you maybe 2 matches today. Give it the play-by-play, sort of like my analysis on it, maybe point out what's going on, give some tips on maybe how they're playing like that so you can get on the same level of play. And of course, this will be our pilot episode. This is episode 1, so if you guys do enjoy this, make sure to leave a comment saying that you want this to continue, and hopefully we can get this into a weekly, maybe even daily series depending on how far this goes. So, without further ado, let's get into TV and see what we got. Now, I think we're going to start off with this here. Classic 20-turn match, Lentron versus MeGApuNK. Let's get into it. Alright, so one gold. MeGApuNK is going to throw out a Filthy Peasant right down the middle lane. Classic opening move. Lentron will pass his first turn, meaning that Peasant's going to come down the middle and smack 2 to the castle. Out come Flying Books right behind, so he will get that extra draw next turn. How will Lentron respond? Using the Metal Bravery here, he's going to throw out a Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor will counter that Peasant pretty quickly, and keeping the Witch Doctor alive, so it's a good trade there. Drew another Books and Yarm Lightning from that book draw, so the book is going to cancel out Witch Doctor, and out comes another book right in front of the castle. In response, Lentron is going to throw out an Army of the Damned right down the center. So he drew Primordial Flame he's going to throw out next. They'll keep it in front of the books, in front of the castle too. Lentron's going to respond with another Witch Doctor. Pretty smart if you want to buff up some of those zombies. However, it looks like MeGApuNK drew Call of the Weak and throws out an Unstable Construct. So I can see by now Lentron's probably using some sort of Warlock Crusader Undead deck. So Witch Doctor's going to come in, smack that Primordial Flame, and another one's going to follow to finish it off, and a Sacrificial Altar will be played. So Unstable Construct's going to take some damage, of course, due to its ability. Ignition will be played on the books, giving that aura damage. Pretty good play there. And of course that Ignition will pop again, destroying both Witch Doctors, granting that remaining zombie and buff it to a 3/3. Another Filthy Peasant comes out as well. Right now, Lentron's dealing at 14 to the castle. He throws out an Arcanon General, which could have helped if the Witch Doctors were both alive. That would have done some serious action for the zombies. At 7 gold now, Yarm Lightning will be played on the Arcanon General. Another copy will go back to the hand, and the Peasant finishes off the General. The Yarm Lightning bounce will take out the altar, and 2 Hassans come down, body blocking the castle. Dragon's Lore will be played now. Let's see if he can draw anything useful. He's got 6 gold at his disposal. MeGApuNK to draw Dragon's Fire from that. A Nunchuck Nun definitely goes down the middle, so this is sort of like a Nun Dead, I'm assuming, something along those lines. A Guardian comes out. In response, right down the middle, those Hassan guards kind of spread out a bit, as you can see from blue. Incinerate damages the Guardian, and the Nun will finish it off. Now one of those Hassan guards to take out the Nun, but however buff the remaining zombies. Let's see what happens. In comes Yarm Lightning to destroy the first zombie, the more buffed up zombie. And the rebound takes out the Nun, giving the remaining zombie up to a 2/4, and 2 more Hassan guards pop out, giving him an army of 4. Nun comes down in center now again, and Incinerate takes out one of the middle Hassan guard. Ooh, Gormak, can that be used? Nope, Dragon's Fire is going to take 5 right out and destroy all of his remaining forces, putting the castle at 9. 1 turn remaining here. We're going to go into Sudden Death next turn. Dragon's Lore is being played now. Looks like a Nun's coming out. He's going to smack that guard. Vampire, only at a 2/2 though, because a lot of his zombies aren't really flourishing. So right now, Sudden Death's kicking in. Call of the Week is played. I'm assuming, yep, the Armory will be played next, so that pretty much is going to be the game ender right there. This game goes to MeGApuNK. Well played on MeGApuNK's part. Definitely taking it to the none-dead area. So now let's see if we can find another TV match. Oh, this one's new. Apfelritter and Mr. Snyder. So we're going to go into there, and afterwards I'll see if I can give my analysis on both of the matches that we saw. So, starting right now, neither players do anything with 1 gold. Mr. Snyder comes in with a crumbling archive. Shaman is threatening that crumble archive, so he wants to block off that draw. However, it looks like Mr. Snyder's probably going to throw out a Titan Watcher to defend. Could have thrown a Primordial Flame, but I understand you want to get more defensive. Another Shaman comes out on Apfelritter's part. Apfelritter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But it looks like we might, or Mr. Snyder is running some form of Warlock Crusader Knights. As you can tell by his hand, you see White Knight, you see Reckless, you see Stables. You even see Flame Shield, so that could be partially another Aura. Or, Aura Knight. Ooh, Robin's on turn 4. Very aggressive style of play here. He uses up the 2 Merchant's Favors from Robin's as well. Does another Southport Captain now. That can make 2. And there goes Headless Horseman. And the 0 gold Craxus immediately out of the gates. He mugs that Titan back to his hand. So this may be a quick game. If he really can't get anything up to defend, this might be it for him. He throws out the Titan Watcher again. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Okay, so he throws the Stables in as well to block. Mystic Journey, he's going to use it on the Shaman, I presume, so he can draw another card. Uses the Craxus to take out the Stables, and now here come the rest of the forces. So Titan Watcher is now gone. A Books comes out. So Apfelritter here has a very aggressive style of play. Must be some sort of aggressive Viking Crusader Greed deck, I'm assuming, because Craxus comes out turn 4. That could be pretty rough. In comes Primordial Flame with a Flame Shield. So we can take out that Captain and Robins, but also weaken Craxus a bit. Really won't matter here, though, because it looks like Craxus can just come up and smack the base. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. This Ice Blast has now all but killed the Primordial Flame, as you can see. Snyder may not have anything to do here. He may have to surrender. And he does. So that was a quick game. A really quick game on Apfelritter's part. Can we get one more? Let's squeeze in one more. Let's see if Mr. Snyder redeemed himself versus osakagantz here. So he's playing the same deck that we just saw him get defeated. He was defeated earlier using the same deck. So Osaka comes out with a turn 1 Secret Technique. Snyder has a couple options here. Assuming he'll throw out either the Primordial or okay, Titan again. He's going to throw Titan, be a little more defensive. He does have a lot of reach cards. He's got Genevieve in his hand, so that Genevieve can really lunge out. Let's see, you get Dragon's Lore here. We get some draw, another Primordial, and a Stables. And here comes Primordial Flame in retaliation. So, assuming Osaka may have sort of focus deck? I don't really know what his plan is here. He's got a lot of... There's another Secret Technique and an Acolyte from him, so I really can't tell what he's going for here. Could be something with the focus, but we're not entirely sure. So, Stables comes out. Primordial comes out as well. So he's got 2 Primordials and a Titan Watcher. While Osaka has an Acolyte, Books, and Titan. So Eternity Strike comes in now. That's 3 damage. It's going to get rid of the Stables. An Onslaught as well. So he gets that draw. Despite how he could have killed it with the Books, he chose to use Onslaught for that draw. In comes a White Knight. Good that it's played down there. It'll avoid both the Acolyte and Titan Watcher's attacks, so he can't generate any zombies or get him with any focus. In comes Grendel, though, so he's got 2 big boys out on the field right now. Very aggressive presence. In comes Genevieve. I'm assuming, yep, she's going to take out that Titan Watcher and make room for Primordial. So there goes the Acolyte and some damage on the castle. So the castles are tied both at 17, while Grendel remains on the bottom there. Hopefully he can use that to his advantage. Maybe take out the flame. But in comes Shaman. Shaman's going to give that draw. Another onslaught as well. So he is drawing a lot, and I'm assuming... And there goes the Titan Watcher too. So he didn't even need to use the Grendel's attack. And of course the Shaman's going to kill Genevieve. So that Grendel is an aggressive presence on the board. However, it looks like Snyder did draw Luminaris. He chooses not to use it, though, and goes with 2 White Knights on the side and a Crumble Archive. I'm assuming next turn he might use the Stables Luminaris combo, depending on what Osaka retaliates with. Can't reach anything with his Grendel, but in comes Koru. Koru's going to be a nasty SOB for Snyder, but you can see he's below the castle. He's not in any range of anything, so let's see how this goes. I'm assuming he might go for the aggressive stable. Okay, so he's going to play the Stables. You can go right there and there. Flame Shield goes to that White Knight. Not sure how smart this is, seeing as how you could Luminaris and maybe done a little extra. So he's going to weaken that Grendel, so the Grendel's going to die. So will the Titan Watch. Okay, so I see that you may have wanted to get rid of the Titan Watchers directly. However, the Koru is still alive, and the zombie generates from the Grendel's death, of course. Let's see if Osaka can recover. Okay, he choose the focus, or not, he icons the White Knight, and now Kunoichi and Acolyte are going to double team this remaining White Knight, and now looks like he's gone. However, it looks like Mr. Snyder did draw a Dragon's Fire. Is he going to use that? No, he's going to use the White Knight right now to counter these 2 zombies coming up front. 1 turn remaining. I think he's got the game pretty much scored here, Mr. Snyder, at 7 health left on the castle, and with Dragon's Fire in hand, that pretty much assures the game for Mr. Snyder there, as Dragon's Fire goes up, takes out all remaining forces, and kills the castle. So, very good redemption on Mr. Snyder there, as for the last game we saw. So, that was the first set of Card.TV match analysis. I might call this TV commentary, something like that. Maybe you guys can help choose a title for the series in the comments down below. But if you do want me to continue the series, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and again, make sure to comment down below if you guys want the series to continue. So, with that being said, until next time, guys, stay gaming.